Dear Director, do you know the exact legal provisions for appointment of your statutory auditor? Because most of the companies still makes mistakes in filing ADT1, filing of the first auditor appointments and rotation of auditors and land up with the severe penalties under section 147. I will explain you simple provisions. Section 139 subsection 1 talks about the appointment of statutory auditor at the AGM. Section 139 subsection 2 talks about the mandatory rotation of auditors. Section 139 subsection 6 talks about the appointment of the first auditor. The board of directors must appoint first auditor within 30 days of incorporation. And section 139 subsection 8 talks about the appointment at casual vacancy. So covers the casual vacancy in the office of the auditor. And section 140 subsection 1 deals with the removal of auditor before expiry of the term. And section 140 subsection 2 talks about the resignation of the auditors. It covers the resignation of auditor. And section 140 subsection 5 empowers the NCLT to remove an auditor and disqualify him for 5 years if he is acted in fraudulently. And section 141 talks about the eligibility conditions, qualifications and disqualifications of the auditors. Section 142 talks about the remuneration of the auditor. It is fixed by the members at the AGM. Section 143 subsection 8 talks about the branch audits. It governs the branch audits. And section 144 talks about the prohibition. It prohibits auditors from rendering certain audit services, non-audit services. Section 145 to 147 it deals with the duties, attendance at the general meeting of the auditors and signing of the audit report and penalties for contravention. Section 147 prescribes the fines of the companies, officers and auditors for any breach of the section. For 139 to 136 penalties talks in 147. And rule 3 of companies audit and auditor rules it talks about the specific procedures for appointment and conditions and the eligibility of the auditors. And rule 4 talks about the limits on number of audits and mandated filing of form ADT1. And rule 5 talks about the list of the companies subject to mandatory rotation under section 139 subsection 2. And rule 13 as amended in 2020-25 it mandates electronic filing forms ADT1 to ADT4 only through MCA V3 portal. So mandatory ADT1 filing even for first auditor as per the latest amendments, that is within 15 days. And revise the ADT forms ADT1 to ADT4. This is updated from 14th July 2025. Thank you.